we're back. My first guest tonight is a Tony Award-winning actor, best-selling author, and movie star who you know from films like X-Men 2 and Spy Kids. Please welcome our good friend, Alan Cumming. That's a great outfit.
I know, it's sparkly.
It's sparkly, yes.
Yeah.
It's very nice. You look fine. I like the hair, too. You got a little...
Quiff going?
Whatever you call that. Yeah, that thing where it goes upside down. That's great.
That's right.
You were, first of all, you've been very busy lately. Is this, am I correct? You were just the Grand Marshal, is this right? Help me out here.
At San Francisco Gay Pride, yes. I was.
San Francisco Gay Pride Parade. And this is... You just did that. They drive you along, and you do that, and it was
a lot of waving. It's a lot of speaking. You have to make a lot of speeches.
You made speeches,
like events, you know.
Right.
It's really great. It's a lovely thing to be asked to do, especially this year in San Francisco when you know all that the gay marriage thing had happened. So it was really nice to be asked. But it was funny because my friend had a whole posse of people came with me, and there's a.
You said posse. Come on. That's what I'm dealing with here. That's the world I live in.
I tell you, how
terrible.
So my chums were like...
Your chums.
Yeah.
So it's going to be chums now, is it? Me and the lads, me and my chums.
That's right. So they were in the sort of... There's this... so you go on the parade, and it's really moving. All these thousands and thousands of people are waving and shouting at you. And then... But the thing was, behind me, the next float behind me was this Falcon video... they'd make porn. Gay porn.
I know. Yeah, yeah. I've heard. We've all heard. But the porno float was right behind you.
The gay porno float was right behind me. And so it was so funny because when I got to the bit where the bleachers were, where my chums were sitting, they were all so excited for me because I was like, oh, so happy and proud. And they were like, Alan. I could see them being torn.
a little distracted, maybe.
Yeah, totally.
Now, you also were at the GLAAD Awards, is that right?
Yeah, the GLAAD Awards, the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation. I was in San Francisco just before, a couple of weeks prior.
So you went to every gay event that you could go to,
I'm all about gay events.
Yeah.
And so I was at the GLAAD Awards, and then I was at the San Francisco Gay Pride a couple of weeks later, and I got invited to this couple's cocktail party at their house, right? And so I was supposed to come. It was like kind of posh thing. You had to say how many people you're bringing. I said I was bringing 2. I brought like 18 people. Kind of picked up a pussy.
Right.
Chums.
Yeah.
And so I went. I thought, well, I'll go and talk to the host to sort of apologise because I brought so many people and chat to him. And so I went up, hello, I'm Alan, and I'm sorry I brought so many people. And he went, oh yes, we met at the GLAAD Awards, right? And I'm like, okay. The Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation Awards. And I'd been out, I'd presented an award, made a speech, quite a racy speech, blah, blah. And then I went, and he went, and you're the Grand Marshal for Gay Pride tomorrow parade. And I was like, that's right. And he went, I thought you were straight, right? And I was like, hello? and then
you need a road map?
And then I went back to my friends and went, and I said to the man, I said, well, I wouldn't define myself as straight, but, you know, a lot of my friends are straight. You know, I'm quite straight-friendly.
Right,
and, you know, I really like straight people. I don't mind them at all. I have no issues against them. I hope they can get married and everything.
Right.
And, thank you. And,
If only they had some rights,
exactly. If only they had the same civil rights as gay people, that'd be a lovely thing. And then, so I went back to my chums, and I was going, that bloke there thought I was straight, can you imagine? And then they said, well, and then I took a picture with him, that's right, I took a picture with him, because the man said, can we have a picture? And he had these, like, you know, that tan that older gay men sometimes have, and this refrigerator white teeth, and then that kind of like, sort of that garish Versace Eurotrashy kind of shirt, and
you're mocking another man's shirt right now? I know.
Look at your tie.
I know, look at my tie, yeah. This is in the Vulcan video,
hello.
All right, All right. Now, wait a minute. I was in that video very short period of time,
And you're not red-haired everywhere, are you? So, anyway, they said, so I showed them the picture, and they were like, well, you know, look at this person, and I thought, actually, you know, if you think of the sort of visual thing that you think about gay people, I'm totally straight compared to him.
Right.
You know, I'm pale.
Right.
My teeth are a normal colour.
Right.
My shirt tonight, I dressed up for you, is quite garish, but I'm actually quite like. I always thought I was quite outrageous, but no, I'm quite a sort of a straight, not straight person.
Right. Right. As gay people go, you're very straight.
Don't think bad of me for that.
Yeah,
Conan.
no, I don't. Not at all.
Thank you very
not at all.
much.
I'm very accepting
But
of
it was fun, though. It's a really lovely thing at Gay Pride.
Now, talk about fun. You recently purchased a Volkswagen bus, like a vintage Volkswagen bus.
Yeah,
Is that true?
Westphalia camper van. Yeah.
Those are the kind that have the pop-up roof and
That's
like
right.
the classic VW bus. Yeah.
And it's in 1978. I've actually slept with people who are younger than my van recently.
That's funny, because that was my next question.
Was it really?
Yeah. Right here.
Glad we got that out of the way then.
So, what a pleasant turn of events.
Yeah.
So you've been driving this van around?
Yeah, I was making this film in Vancouver, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Lovely town, Vancouver.
very nice. Canada, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
good on
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Good geography there. And and it's this film called Reefer Madness.
Uh-huh.
I really enjoyed it. I had a really lovely time on it. But then I had this gossip thing in the paper that said, the authorities are watching Alan Cumming and Nev Campbell and Stephen Webber because they are doing this film called Reefer Madness. And I can't remember. It said this sort of thing that we were watching us because we were going over the border, sounding like we were big, you know, druggies or something.
Right, right.
And then I buy a green Volkswagen camper van, which is called Herb.
Right.
And I'm travelling across the border. I might as well have been called Chong. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
right.
And, so I was really nervy. But anyway, so I decided to drive, because my dog, Honey, I didn't want her to go in the airplane, so I drove across there, and then I bought this van to drive back, right, to New York.
Sure.
So I'm driving, I went camping, and it was really lovely. I had a lovely time camping. And then Herb broke down in Winnipeg. And
VW bus collapses in Winnipeg.
yeah, Saturday night. And, oh no, the funny thing is, like, the AAA, I phoned them up, and then they came out to me and they said, and in Canada, they're not called the AAA, they're called the CAA, Canadian Automobile Association. And the hilarious thing is that my agents are called CAA, it's Creative Artists Agency.
Right.
So this kind of overweight man with a ponytail comes up and goes, hey, Alan, I'm from CAA. And I thought, what a fantastic service. My agent.
These are the best agents ever. Yeah, we'll fix your car.
And then he said, and so it went round all these things, and basically there was nowhere open to fix it because it was Saturday night and everything was closed, and Sunday was a closed day. And so they said the best thing, he said, what we'll do is we'll drop you off in the parking lot of the Volkswagen dealership, and he said, and you have to wait there till Monday. And I was like, oh, okay. And he said, and it's really great, Alan. You know, there's a mall there, and there's a cinema complex, and there's a Hooters. You go to Hooters. And I was like, okay. Yeah.
And he was like, because we always thought you were straight, you know?
Yeah. And I nearly went. But then I thought, and then he left me, and I was, well, thanks so much. And I thought, I am sleeping tonight in my broken down Volkswagen van in a parking lot in the middle of, you know, suburban Winnipeg.
Right, right.
And last week I was a movie star.
What has happened to me?
And so I went to the cinema. I thought, I'll do something. I'll go to the cinema. And I went to see The Day After Tomorrow.
Right.
And I thought, they've got problems. Ice Age path. I'm sleeping in a car park. It was tragic.
This is much worse than the ice caps melting.
Worse, much worse.
Yeah.
And then the next day I decided, I thought, I can't deal with this. So I went into town, and I went the wrong way, and I know it's a nightmare. Anyway, I get to town because I thought I'll find an internet cafe, and because with Honey, my dog, hotels, you don't have to have dog-friendly hotels.
Right.
So I chance upon a film set, right? And I think, oh, yes, at last. So I see this, it's all got snow and everything, and lights, and I see these two wee girls with walkie-talkies, headphone things, and I go, hello, I wonder if you know where the internet cafe is. And they go, you're Alan Cumming. And I'm like, yes, at last, that's right, I am, and I'm in distress.
Right.
And so I'm in distress.
Yeah.
And then they take me into their little van, and they book me into a hotel and everything. And guess what the film was?
What?
The George Lopez Christmas movie.
Oh, very nice. So if you look carefully, we can see you your VW van get towed in the background.
Wow, I never thought I would owe so
Look
much
for
to
that.
George Lopez. But that was lovely, that little girl. Her name was Megan.
Megan, thank you for
watching,
helping
Megan,
out
thank
Alan Cumming. I have to mention this briefly. You're walking. You're going to walk for charity event, the Great Wall of China. You're going to
Yes.
walk the whole Great Wall. No,
Not
that's
the whole
possible.
Great Wall. No,
That's
but some
thousands
of
of
it.
miles.
Yeah, I'm walking for. Yeah, you can see it from space.
Yeah.
I'm walking on for like a week in October for AMFA, which is the American Foundation for AIDS Research, and it's because you know, AIDS is the next place where AIDS is going to be taking a lot of lives is in Asia. So they're doing this thing called Trek Asia, and if you want to donate any money to help me and to help AMFA, you can go to my website, alancumming.com, and go to the Up and Coming section, and you can click on this thing and you can give some money. It would be really great because people in Asia are dying.
Yes, well, to learn more about Alan's trek for AMFAR, you go to amfar.org.
Oh, yes, or that, yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm very helpful
Yeah, thank
sometimes.
you, Conan.
All right, Alan, pleasure having you here. Always nice having you on the show. Alan Cumming, Vivica A. Fox coming up. We'll take a break. Right back.